Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Tata Ishmael. I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, about a scenery behind me, I'm in a nice area, feel me? But this video is just gonna be about why you have to be the change. Why you have to understand that nobody else is gonna come hold your hand. Nobody else is gonna come to save you, but you have to understand that you have to be the change. You can be the change in your life. You can change your situation. My name is Tata Ishmael. I go back there on all platforms. And before I started this content stuff, I really didn't know what would be the next direction of my life. And I felt lost. I did feel lost. I felt that I did have no purpose. I felt like there was just really nothing next for me. And that no matter what I did, no matter how many times I tried, that no matter what I did, it was futile. And I know a lot of other people that think like that. And I know a lot of people that being the reason that they don't go up, that they don't succeed. So firstly, the thing that you have to understand is that no matter how bad your current situation is, no matter what you may be going through right now, no matter what things may be happening in your life, you can change. You can change your situation. I mean, yeah, it may seem impossible. Yeah, it may seem like it will never work out. But trust me, with enough consistency, I tell y'all this in many videos, and I say the same thing a lot of the time, but it really is true. Consistency is the name of the game. Y'all, you can't, there's gonna be a lot of moments where you don't feel like going. There's gonna be a lot of moments where you don't feel like pushing. And there is still a lot of moments where I don't feel like going. But I have to remember that if I'm not being consistent, if I'm not staying true to my path, then I'm not gonna be able to change. My life is never gonna change. And I see so many people with that mindset. I see so many people that want change in their life, that want to see change in their life, but they're never consistent. They really never stay consistent to what they want to do. Understand that just because you don't see the results as fast as you want does not mean you're on the wrong path. Understand that God places everybody in the position they're in for a reason. God has a different path for each and every single one of us. So understand, just because that it's not happening right now, just because it's not happening when you want it to happen, does not mean it's never gonna happen, y'all. Trust me. I've saw it, and it's normal to want a lot of the things that everybody else has, but what you have to understand is you can't obsess over it to the point where it ruins your own path, to the point where it ruins your own mindset, to where you think limitedly because of what somebody else has. So change your mindset. Understand that you can achieve it. You can achieve anything that you want to, but just because it's not happening in the moment, just because you don't see the results, just because one person may seem like they have more than you, understand that, like I said, you're in the position you're in for a reason. That's not a bad thing. And I'm not saying this to bash you or anything, but I'm just saying that you don't know what they went through to be in their position. You don't know how they came to be where they are. So just know God is building you. God is building you in these moments. I mean, God is growing you in these moments. Just because it seems like God is not working in your life, understand that God is always working in your life, and it takes you to build that relationship with Him to understand that, y'all. Another thing that you guys have to realize on this path and why you have to be the change is that I've seen so many times, I've seen so many people repeat the same cycle, they repeat the same cycle, and they have this mindset passed down to them to where they have to be stuck to this thing, to where they have to be only able to do these certain things in order to survive life. And understand that it may be your parents telling you this, it may be people older than you telling you this, it may be people you look up to telling you this, but just understand from me that you can change. You don't have to live the same repeated cycle. You have to be the change. I understand it's hard. I understand that it's really tough to really change what you're used to, but you have to understand that that's the most important part about it. You won't be able to change your current situation unless you get out there and put yourself out there to the unknown, to the stuff that you're not used to, y'all. I'll tell y'all this. Before I started, I didn't want to do a lot of things that were uncomfortable. I didn't want to do a lot of things that I wasn't used to, but I had to understand that if I didn't do things that I wasn't used to, if I didn't go and put myself out there, if I didn't go and be the change that not only the people around me needed, but everybody else that I'm speaking to needed, I would not be able to change these people's lives. I would not be able to grow. I would not be able to be in the current position that I am in right now, where I'm able to comfortably have a source of income online through inspiring and helping out so many different people like me. So understand that you can be the change, and you will be the change. I know you will be the change, but it takes you to stay consistent, embrace change, and truly go out there and understand that you can do anything that you put your mind to. But it starts with you. It starts with you changing your mindset. It starts with you trusting God. It starts with you growing from everything that you're used to, y'all. So it's been Tata Ishmael. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's a little bit short one, but I just wanted to get out here and tell y'all a few things, show y'all a few things. Hopefully I helped y'all out. Hopefully I try to change your perspective on life, y'all. Anyways, we out.